So what I will say about all this is go on to, if you want more context on the backstory of the whole entanglement bullshit that went on with Jada, I'm only going to play a little edited. It's like a couple minutes that someone edited together and added some little funnies in there. But if you want the full context of that whole situation that happened between Will and Jada when they're talking about it, it's about 12 minutes. Go watch it. I don't want to give them any more eyeballs and any more anything. But if you want to do your own research on it, go watch it. I'm just gonna show you something so you can cut, because you didn't really watch any of that.
No, you showed me.
I showed you like a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna watch that right now, and we can laugh about Will Smith being a fucking cuck.
You've been on a hell of a journey with me.
Mm-hmm. When she had her.
You know, there's people's feelings involved.
Right.
You know,
he looks terrible
it's
there.
healing that needs to happen.
Absolutely. So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And
Friendship.
we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
His
and
penis.
we found all those different resources, you know, to
I kind of
help
feel
pull him
bad,
through.
like a little bit for him.
And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
That particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah. I really felt like we could be over. You know?
We were
over. And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement.
I think you need to say clearly what happened.
Yeah,
and I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
Hey, that's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes. It was a relationship. Absolutely.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time and you go figure out how to make yourself happy.
I was in a lot of pain and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would
During that time, launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good.
Husband, now I got to be with you at the press conference while you tell
the
world
Oscars
about your transgressions.
Well,
Like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
no, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. It was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah. Because I wasn't sure I was ever gonna speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle. I don't want to go through this no more.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm going to get you back first, and then...
You're going to get me back. I think you got me back. I think you're good on that, okay?
Cringy.
Yeah. Like he wants to take her home and feed her up and never see
I
her
wish
again.
that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and miracles.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
But and I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay. I'll give you that petty. That's what you want.
It's so fake even between them.
You know, I will definitely say it's just part of it.
Yeah.
You know, if you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
bad marriage for life.
It's so cringy, dude.
That's terrible.
Well, I mean, it takes two, so
No,
I'm sure there's issues that he has as well. It's not like she's the only one.
Well, what's come out since all of this is obviously that's been brought up a lot. Then that video that I showed you yesterday about where she just started recording him.
Yeah, because he basically was saying like his social media
is his bread and butter.
Yeah, it's important to him.
Exactly.
It's part of his.
So don't use me for clout, basically.
Yeah, which I get that.
Well, yeah, because she's a nothing
she
compared to
seems
him.
like an evil person.
Oh no, she is. There's people out there saying that she's a literal witch, and she has him under a spell. Which
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's a little extra, but it's cold in here. My nipples are hard. Sorry.
Here, I'll turn off the AC.
Nipples. Sorry, guys. I'm just gonna rub my nipples. I'm trying.
Watch him rub his nipples. I'll turn off the AC.
Damn.
It's not even that cold. It's only 71, or it is 71. Okay, it's off.
Being comfortable with violence is a must nowadays. Whether it's in a parking lot, a store, at school, church, Kenosha, car lot, middle of the
1,
street.
2, and 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. If you're faced with
4,
violence,
5, 6.
Wow, Offspring.
Yeah.
That's the loudest concert I've ever been to, actually.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of...
Ixnay the Ombre, favorite album. Okay, go ahead.
Pretty fly for a half white guy. If you're faced with violence, be calm, be confident, and be comfortable. From the mat to the field, in comfort, there is confidence. Have both with Violent Vibe Tribe. We got to figure out this little ad read a little bit. Gotta work it around. But basically, you got to have that violent vibe about you. You got to, it doesn't mean be violent towards people. You just know that you always got to
Be prepared.
Be prepared. Keep on your toes.
Be like Rittenhouse.
Keep your eyes peeled. I never got that terms.
Peeled.
This is like onions.
Open.
Oh yeah, but is that peeled? It's not like you're not peeled back, I guess. I don't know. Basically, just always know your surroundings. Always know what's going on, because especially nowadays with all the stuff going on, there's shit can pop off, man, and shit can get crazy, and you could find yourself at a Travis Scott concert. Or hanging out with Alec Baldwin. But anyways, go check out violentvibetribe.com and use the promo code TD20 for 20% off your entire order. And Till Death Studios and Violent Vibe Tribe are going to be doing a sweet collab on a little sticker pack. So stay tuned on all that, and I'll definitely be finger blasting the...
I'm going with guns.
Damn it.
You're a little slow over there.
Dwight, you ignorant slut.
Yeah, but make sure you check out all that, and we're gonna be doing that sticker pack, and so check out all the social medias for all that info. And speaking of social medias, at violent_vibe_tribe. To go like and share and subscribe and follow them and diddle them, all the things. But yeah, go check them out. Again, Violent Vibe Tribe. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled.
Try to relax your anus.
Be a banana.
Do you remember that video?
No.
Oh, I have so many good things to share. Yeah, so go check it out. And and Nick Wright also is the owner of the company, and he's been on our podcast a couple times, so go check out one of the episodes. Later.
Stop. I don't know, it's just sad. It's sad because I love his movies.
Yeah.
I think he's a great actor, and like we've talked about before, it's so hard to take any talent, whether it's music talent or an actor or whomever,
Doing podcasts, doing something.
It's hard to separate out the person and their talent, and then like their own personal beliefs.
Especially with all the woke stuff that's been going on that we've talked about, it's really hard to be like, I like them in a movie, but outside of the movie, they're a complete fucktard.
Yeah, like another Smith. We just talked about Kevin Smith.
Exactly.
And so it was just kind of, it's sad. I mean, we're all human and we're all entitled to our own opinion. It's depressing when so many people that you appreciate their talent and look up to them, but then they speak or do something that is so crazy and so against what you believe in that it's hard to want to follow them anymore.
Give them money by giving them giving them your eyeballs, you know?
Yeah.
And it just sucks because agree with everything you said about, Will Smith. I've loved it. I used to watch him when I was a kid. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, dude. Like that was one of my favorite fucking shows.
Yeah.
Like the whole that episode when he was talking about like when his dad came back around in the episode, and because he lived with Uncle Phil and all them, right? And because his dad was never around, and when his dad just showed up and came and talked to him and then just left again, dude, that episode when he breaks down with Uncle Phil, that got me, that made me tear up as a kid. It was just so emotional, and his acting and everything, because that actually happened in his life. His actual dad wasn't in his life and all that stuff. I think so. I don't know for sure. Don't fucking come at me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that was him being real.
So just using
his real life to portray what was going on. So it was tough, and it was great. It was a great scene, and it just all of his acting. Independence Day was amazing. I think me and my dad went to go watch that movie 4 fucking times in the theaters. Independence Day was amazing. I love Men in Black. One of my favorite fucking movies. Wild Wild West was dog shit. But but there were so many good
soundtrack
movies.
Was good.
Pursuit of Happiness was an awesome movie.
I never saw that, but
was really good.
Love that.
I Am Legend is amazing.
I Am Legend, thank you.
I Am Legend. Now it's I Am Cuck, but it's so sad because and things that have come out is Jada said that she never wanted to get married to Will. The only reason why she got married to Will was because of being pregnant with Jaden, and she said being pregnant with Jaden ruined her life. So not only is she fucking other dudes that are her son's age. It's one of her son's best friends that she it's even on another level of fucked up. So this August Alcina guy is the guy that she was fucking, right? He was a rapper, friends with Jaden, their son, and he was going through drug addiction. So he moved into their house so they could help him get over the drug addiction, right? And so then through that, Jada started fucking him. Okay, switch it. Make it a 40-year-old man and a 20-something-year-old woman that was friends with the dad's daughter's. It was a dad's daughter's friend. Came in because they were vulnerable. They needed to heal from being a drug addicted, and the dad started fucking her. Yeah. Disgusting. Yeah. Absolutely disgusting, vile human being doing that, right? But it's okay for Jada to do it.
Well, they're both Scientologists.
Yeah.
So that's a whole different weird realm and relationship thing.
But it's a disgusting human to do that.
What if they can't divorce because Scientology, whoever they're...
Yeah.
The people
are... because Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, they got divorced, but she ain't been in a movie.
Exactly.
So
what if they're threatening? But what's Jada even been in?
She was in The Nutty Professor. She was Sherman Klump's girlfriend in the first one. Remember?
No, because I thought that was Halle Berry.
True. Well, then it would have been good on her part. But no, and Dave Chappelle was in that too, which is kind of funny. He was the comedian Reggie up on stage. That was Dave Chappelle.
I only saw the movie once, so I love that movie. Don't really know it that well.
One of my favorites. But
so what if that's also playing into this?
No, and that does make sense, and I understand that too. But it's like I honestly think because back in the day she was like buddy with Tupac for a while, and they like kind of dated, but they didn't. And then so like Jada went from Tupac, who's fucking Tupac. He's like a legit rapper. Not saying that Will Smith hasn't done some crazy things in hip hop, but Tupac was Tupac.
Yeah.
And then Will Smith is this like goody two shoes rapper, doesn't cuss in his raps, doesn't do all that, and then so she gets with him.
Yeah.
So I think there's this, and she's just been and I don't know, man. Like I don't agree in any way with what Will Smith did on multiple levels, on the levels of committing physical violence for a fucking joke.
Yeah.
And also for the way he has let this bitch fucking walk all over him. He's Will fucking Smith. Like he could have anyone that anyone in the world that doesn't treat him like dog shit like she does. You know,
I'm sure there's something there, or you just know how it is. People stay side by side with people. They just stay in toxic relationships. So
exactly, and I mean I understand that also, but from being in toxic relationships before and then being involved in it and being cheated on and all that, it happened to me. Like, and I'm not saying that I immediately left that person. I tried to work it out and tried to whatever, but when I left, yeah, I was sad and depressed for a little while. But when I finally realized, holy shit, I don't have to deal with that, and I don't have to have that hanging over my head, and I feel like not a piece of shit for dealing with that, I felt so much better. So he just, and I understand it's having kids and the marriage, and it's a longer situation. I get that it's more involved, but
yeah, but their kids are grown now.
Their kids are grown and out of the house. Well, probably not, but you know what I mean. Like, yeah. It's less of a stay together for the kid situation, and it's like the only thing that could take away the emasculation that he has gone through because of her actions is by kicking her to the fucking curb.
Yeah.
And and me and you have said to each other, if either of us steps out of our fucking marriage and does some shit like that, dropped in a second.
Yep.
Because that's trust, that's breaking vows, that's what we...
Yeah, but who knows, like, how hard it is with celebrities, and yeah. I'm sure they have, what are those called? Prenups. But.
Yeah, or maybe they don't. I don't know. It's just... It's sad because it's Will Smith and he is
But his kids are all funky too.
Yeah.
Like Jaden's all weird and...
Jaden's a weirdo. And Willow, and they have another one.
Willow.
No, I think they have another son. So maybe it wasn't Jaden that they got pregnant. I don't know. But because there's another son.
Hey guys, you just watched a clip from the Till Death podcast. We have someone who wants to say something to you.
You know what I've come for. I want that abs.
And now you'll give it to me.
Subscribe. Videos.